Nobody's saved yet. Until that final destruction come to America, that final decree, and Christ crack that sky, we are not saved yet. Because why? Our enemies still reign over us.
Rise up against the dope dealers, against the gangbangers. Who gonna rise up against being oppressed? Who gonna rise up?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.
That's the truth. If you ain't subscribed yet, stop playing games, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell button, do the comments. Let's go.
He is that horn of salvation for us. Who's the us? The us is the children of Israel, Brother Smith. That's right. Christ came for the lost sheep of the Israelites, not everybody. Read.
Hold your thought. Verse 70. As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began.
This is what we hoping for. Read.
That we should be saved from our enemies.
Nobody's saved yet. Until that final destruction come to America, that final decree, and Christ crack that sky, we are not saved yet. Because why? Our enemies still reign over us. We are still in this mortal flesh. We are not saved yet. Right. We are hoping and working to be saved from all of the nations that hate our guts and create a world that keeps us at the bottom. Finish that off.
That we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us.
We are the most hated on the earth. Anytime we try to come together, we are black nationalists, we racist, we angry, we can't do nothing. Anytime we try to make any movement of bravery, of unison, if other people always got something to say about it, but we don't give a damn.
Right.
We rolling in the spirit of Christ. Right. Christ is the blackest, most revolutionary man that ever walked the earth.
That's right.
But we've been taught this in the churches. That's why we're so lost. We're so confused. The end game is being saved from the hand of everybody that hates us and getting the kingdom of heaven. That's the end game.
What's the kingdom of heaven?
I got you. Revelation 21. I got you. Isaiah 14 first. First of all, who is it for? I want to make sure we're on the same page first. Revelation 21, maybe, depending on his answer.
Who's the kingdom of heaven?
Who is the kingdom of heaven for? We're going to get it.
I don't believe that all white people are the devil. I don't believe that they're all condemned. I don't believe that. I know some who acknowledge the truth. I know some who acknowledge who we are, and some who support us. I don't believe that they're all the devil. I don't believe that at all.
Did I say that?
I don't think you said that.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering where that came from.
Say that.
Okay.
I felt like there was an implication.
Okay.
That's what I felt.
Why you didn't ask about the Chinese people?
What do you mean?
Why you just say white people?
Well,
you know why? Because it's something called Stockholm syndrome.
right, that's right.
Stockholm syndrome is when you start to develop sympathy and empathy for the people that put you in captivity.
Right.
So when we read this Bible and we show Christ is black, sometimes our brain is like, well, if Christ is black, that means it's against white people. So hold on now. What about the white people? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't worry about that, bro. We're not here to bash nobody. We're here to uplift our people that have been downtrodden. We're not here to bash nobody.
Right.
The Bible says live peaceably with all men. We're not here for that. Watch this. Sorry, 21:12.
Revelations chapter 21 and verse 12.
This is talking about the kingdom of heaven. Read.
And had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates.
So the kingdom of heaven has how many gates?
12.
12 gates, right? I was taught, I don't know about you, it's one pearly gate that you step on through. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever heard that? In church and tradition,
I haven't.
No, that's what I heard growing up. It's one pearly gate to the kingdom of heaven. But the Bible says it's 12 gates.
And at the gates, 12 angels.
12 angels at each gate. Right? Meaning if you don't belong in that particular gate, do you think that angel is going to let you through that gate?
I don't think so.
Of course not, because there's order to God. There's order to the kingdom. Right? Read.
And names written thereof.
There's names written on each gate. Let's see what those names are.
Which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
So the names written on the gates of the kingdom of heaven are who?
The 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
So who is the kingdom of heaven for, my brother?
It's for God's children, the people of Israel.
The Israelites.
That's right.
Here. The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. So now, what does the kingdom look like? Isaiah 14. What is the kingdom of heaven? Is it some bubble in the air?
How do you, when the Apostle Paul is referencing the Gentiles that they've been grafted in?
Yes, sir.
And they have been grafted in.
Yes, they being grafted right now. Yep. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, they're unnatural branches, and yet they are welcome into the kingdom of heaven.
Okay, so watch this. The Bible don't contradict itself, right?
Right.
We just read in Revelations, that's the last book of the Bible. The kingdom of heaven is for who? The children of Israel.
Yeah.
So does that mean the kingdom of heaven can be for anybody outside of the lineage of Israel? If the last book of the Bible just said it's for the Israelites? Just logically. Let's deal with common sense here, right?
Well, I believe that the scriptures also reference spiritual Israel as well.
No, they don't.
There's spiritual. There's natural Israel and there's spiritual Israel.
But this one, I'm going to get there. The branches, the Gentiles, I understand, bro. Trust me. I understand where you're coming from. But what my question to you, the last book of the Bible says the kingdom of heaven is only for the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. No other people outside of that the kingdom of heaven belongs to. If the Bible doesn't contradict itself, then who are the Gentiles that have been grafted into a chance at the kingdom of heaven? That's what we're going to help you out with. Get Gentiles. Get Corinthians 12 and 2. Corinthians 12 and 2. We're going to help you out with that. Corinthians 12 and 2. Get Hosea 1 as well. All right? Because that's a huge thing that we get like lost in. Because why? Because we don't really read the Old Testament. You might, but a lot of us, I didn't. We don't read the Old Testament. We don't understand the history of the Israelites. We start at Psalm. We might read Psalms for motivation, and then we just read the New Testament, not understanding who the Gentiles Paul was referencing. We got the Bible dictionary about Gentiles in the thing.
In the book bag, yeah.
Get Corinthians 12 and 2 real quick. Watch this.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 12, verse 2.
Yep.
Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols.
How can you used to be a Gentile? If Gentile is denoted to your nationality, why would Paul say, ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away into these dumb idols? You see what I'm saying? Meaning that's like me saying, I know you was Chinese last year. You were Japanese last year, but this year, you gonna be African. That doesn't make any sense. Meaning what? Paul is saying what made these particular people Gentiles is idolatry. Is leaving off from the customs that God gave to the Israelites. Read that again.
Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols, even as ye were led.
So Paul only taught Israelites.
The book of Hosea, chapter 1, verse 6.
Bring it up.
And she conceived again, and bare a daughter. And God said unto him, call her name Lerethemah, for I will no more have mercy upon the house of Israel, but I will utterly take them away.
Get 4 and 17. So after the split, when the northern kingdom of Israel went off, God said, I will utterly cast them away. You understand? Read.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 17. Ephraim.
Ephraim. Who is Ephraim? Ephraim is the head Ephraim is the head tribe of the northern kingdom. The first two names, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, are southern kingdom. Ephraim on down is the northern kingdom of Israel. Ephraim was the head tribe of the northern kingdom of the house of Israel. What does the Bible say?
Verse 17. Ephraim is joined to idols.
You see that? That's what we just read in Corinthians. Ye were Gentiles carried off into these dumb idols. It says Ephraim what?
Is joined to idols. Let him alone.
God said, let Ephraim alone. Let northern kingdom alone. I'm not dealing with them no more. They're Gentiles. Hosea 8 and 8. We just briefly going over the history of northern kingdom being cut off. Right?
So what happens next?
So real quick, I want to make sure we on the same page first. Do you understand that the Gentiles in the New Testament are talking about the scattered Israelites only? Do you understand that? Do you understand that?
I hear you.
Read Hosea 8 and 8.
The book of Hosea chapter 8 verse 8. Israel is swallowed up.
Israel swallowed up with idols.
Nation is men leading by example.